まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きることさらを目指して白い世界へ
So, what's next on the agenda?
Would you pipe down, Onion Priest? Who do you think you are, speaking to me as an equal? What is this wondrous mixture? It's ever so delectable. One could say this beverage is perfectly suited to such a noble Rosenberg doll as myself. Attend me, peasant. I demand more.
I will do what must be done with no hesitation. I am Rufus Alberea, after all, and as she is not human, she will have no problem completing this job either. My opinion on that front remains unchanged. However, I am but her attendant, and as such, my duty is to follow her orders. You would do well to keep that in mind.
Rufus? Kevin? Huh? What was I doing? Good morning. I'm hungry.
Finally back in the land of the living, huh? Not that Altera wasn't entertaining.
Then you may be glad to hear. I backed up her personality data from earlier to a holo, just for caution's sake. Now we will be able to use it going forward.
Just when did you have the time to do something like that? You're too damn sly.
Hmm?
You may leave this to me. So, what's next on the agenda?
I guess you're probably right now that I think about it. In the end, I'm just pulling the same crap here that I did to her back in Phantasma, aren't I? I know she's not weak or naive. She could have handled this. Man, she ain't gonna be happy when I get back and tell her.
Great. It's just like I thought. I'm glad you finally figured things out. Be honest and apologize. Oh, and make sure to get her something good to eat, too.
Yeah. I never am gonna understand a woman's heart, am I?
Maybe not. But that doesn't mean she's not hoping for you to make at least a little progress. Opportunity knocks, so why not take this chance to show her she can put some faith in you for once?
Hey, just how much do you know? And what's that got to do with what we were talking about?
All right. Now that I've gotten a glimpse of Onion Priest's resolve, we're going to hang with him until the end, no matter how things turn out.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Come out wherever you are. Away we go!
Going through Eastern culture, this market's got everything.
Here to relax too? Oh, yes. Wow, we had.
We're not all that impressive. Though we did work pretty hard on that last set you saw.
The choreography was inspired by the events of last year, actually.
got
Don't be shy.
every
Stop on
Central
by.
Eastern culture.
Store? Seriously?
I want to go watch the live broadcast.
Play already!
How about a shard search?
It's so hot. I think the air is
Is also
So, what's next on the agenda?
Acceptable.
Man, you really don't hold back, do you? By the way, I know the AC is on, but it's really freaking hot in here. Are you trying to give me heat stroke?
Relax, Maxim. This is exactly what maximum energy is for. Surpass your limits. It'll hydrate you while you're out in that brutal summer heat. Plus, it's full of essential nutrients.
Did you get stuck in promo mode or something?
Excuse me.
It really thanks a bunch.
Excuse me.
Let me ask you this.
If you find anything that piques your interest, LP, then feel free to do a shard search. Just leave it to me. Conducting search. Conducting search.
Sorry.
Marielle?
I've been eavesdropping on your conversations. The ones you had outside the hotel, and after you met with Sarah and Shahina. I just couldn't help being curious about what you all were investigating.
I see. Well, can't say I'm surprised, really.
Are you sure curiosity is all that stoked your interest? Perhaps you've concerns on the mind as well, after all. Seeing as this situation has much to do with Dingo, I imagine there's information that only you are familiar with.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
You mean about why he came back to Tharbad last October? Yeah. He told me he came back when we were celebrating last year's scoop together. I got kinda drunk, though, so I didn't remember what he said until after the fact. But I still don't understand. Dingo wasn't a crime reporter, so what could he possibly need to come back to Tharbad for?
If he wasn't here for work, he must have needed to make time in his schedule to come all the way out here.
Honestly, I'm still not sure what it is you're investigating. But I know every nook and cranny of this place like the back of my hand. And I've already looked into everything that happened with Almada last year. As someone with ties to the situation, I think there might be a way I can help. Would you please let me come with you? Marielle.
Well, how about it?
Given that you're the one who hired us, we'll go with whatever you decide to do.
All right, fine. Just don't get carried away, okay? The authorities might have shut this place down, but it could still be dangerous. And if things take a turn for the worse in there, I'll be sending you packing. Got it?
Yes! Don't worry, Marielle. I'll keep you safe no matter what comes our way.
We don't have much time. Let's go.
Shall we? Search?
Who could have thought a hidden passage could be so exciting?
Right? It's like something out of an action movie. The picnicking front ventures deep underground in trails in the dark.
It'd be nice if you took this even a little seriously.
Unregistered life forms detected. Please present your 12-digit identification code. If you are indeed registered with our system, I repeat, please present your 12-digit identification code. Correct. I am Eos 2, the administrative hollow responsible for the terminal Aurora Eon, registering all individuals within range as intruders. Commencing activation of security. It is suggested that you evacuate immediately.
results of my support.
Just what I needed.
Keep an eye out for his ranged attacks. Take him down in a single blow.
Rather a waste of time.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Good. Looks like we won't have to deploy our sharks this time.
Seems like we have to sneak by without a touch. Stick close, Mario. All right, let's rip.
Available for you.
Threats neutralized. Let us hurry onward.
I'm all over it.
Engage at a safe distance. Charge attack is on.
This is what peak Nana performance looks like.
Done and dusted.
Engage at a safe distance.
They're so mean.
I advise prepare.
Bam! Bam! Yes! Open wide! Stick 'em!
One more time.
Your charge attack is on.
Get on it. Bam! Bam! That's that. Off to the next.
Engage at a safe distance.
All right, let's rip. Open wide! Bam!
Phew. I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Looks like a tough customer. Go get him, everyone!
I'm all prepped up. Open wide!
Still more to go.
All right, let's keep up the pace.
Intruders advancing to restricted zone. Additional security measures necessary.
Open wide!
Are
They
disappointingly,
finally noticed
lively
us.
approach.
Ladies gonna start getting on our butts from here on.
Get on they go! Get on they open wide!
It seems now.
All right, let's rip.
Your charge attack is on hand.
Done and dusted.
Shall we search?
Yikes. Whole mess of goons. All prepped up.
Good work.
Yikes. Whole mess of goons. Your time's up! There! Enemy down! Enemy down! Open wide!
Hang tight.
All right, let's keep up the pace. Oh, nice spot to park ourselves a bit.
Operating at full capacity.
Intruder identification complete. Swin Abel, Nadia Rain, Rufus Alvarez, Kevin Graham, Marielle M.A. Incapable of identifying remaining individual. All deployed security automatons have been destroyed. Now designating all individuals within range as definitive enemy infiltrators. Initiating emergency response. Any attempts to approach will result in the activation of the Administrative Hollow's self-destruct mode. Maintaining silence. I repeat, any attempts to approach will result. Based on my analyses, your conduct is befitting of those typically designated as enemy infiltrators. Unless you are capable of proving your intentions, which are notoriously difficult to quantify, I will remain steadfast in my determination. Please continue. Professor Hamilton's current whereabouts remain unknown to me. However, I have been able to verify your claim that she is being pursued in secret. The evidence you have provided regarding the approaching danger to the system's administrator is sufficient. However, I am having difficulty confirming your true intentions here. I am also uncertain of your capability of handling such a situation. As such, I would like to issue a task. Only upon its completion will I reach a conclusion regarding your degree of skill. In order to proceed, you will be required to complete the specified simulation. I have authorized you to connect to the Aurora. Please complete the simulation within 30 minutes.
In I go. Here we go! Let's do this!
Here we go! This'll be a walk in the park. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. It's going to take more than that. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach. Conducting search. All clear. Courtesy of yours truly. I did it!
Well done.
Can't say I really get what you did just there, but hey, nice job.
I knew you could do it, LP. Mayor's got nothing on you.
You're a real lifesaver, Lapis. Now then, Eos 2, was it? Think you're up for sharing now?
Affirmative. I will temporarily allow for inquiries while I am in administrator mode. However, please be advised that there are a number of matters on which I have been prohibited from speaking.
So the place where all the magic happened is somewhere out in the Sand Sea, huh? This was just a backup facility, and they've been using that device, the Alter Core, to produce sandstorms.
Our theory about the construction taking place in the desert was right on the mark then. That will be where the main unit is.
Which means it must be where the irrigation work took place. Got a feeling that might also be where the agave is grown.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
By the way, Eos 2, has anyone ordered you to strengthen the sandstorm barrier in the past year?
Affirmative. In October of 1208, Professor Hamilton tasked me with the responsibility of doing so within a specified time frame, year 1209 of the Septian calendar. The Great Conjunction, when the Sun, the Moon, and the Septian planets align with the Great Shadar Triangle. As per her instructions, I was to strengthen the barrier 50 days prior to this event.
Really?
Something happened over at the observatory in Basel, too. What does any of this even mean?
Eos, how's about I just call you Tui? Tui, I have a proposition to make. I believe the gentleman next to me gave you a pretty decent rundown of our situation. So, think you could consider bringing down that barrier of yours for a bit? Long enough for me to accomplish my mission?
Huh?
So he's committed then.
Not sure I could ever go through with it myself.
My apologies, but trusting you is not something I feel comfortable doing yet. In absence of a direct order from Professor L. Hamilton, or a clear and present threat to her, that request cannot...
I don't think it's because of us this time. I'm picking up something on my sensors. Someone's breaking in.
Our friends from the hotel, I presume.
You mean...
Yeah, probably. Tui, can you throw up the video feed?
Affirmative. Connecting to input.
What? Oh no, it's Ashen!
And the Shang Shou we saw on Nemeth. These guys look like elites, too.
They read us like a book.
Lapis Rosenberg, please obstruct the enemy infiltrators. I will grant you full access to our floor controls.
What?
Alright, understood. Oh wow, so that's how it works. Ooh, now that's nifty.
I have temporarily authorized the release of the barrier. However, I am only capable of suppressing it for 5 hours. If you remain in the area past the allotted time limit, you will unfortunately be trapped inside. Please plan accordingly.
Got it.
Good luck, you two.
Don't worry, we've got this!
Commencing release of both the Sandstorm Barrier in the Sand Sea, as well as the Tower's Concealment Barrier.
So that's the main facility, eh?
I synchronized with your shard search and temporarily disengaged the concealment filter. If you make your way toward its silhouette, you will arrive at your destination.
Aw, crap! Heiyua's dodging everything LP's throwing at him! I'd say we only have about 10 minutes before they reach us.
To your left is an egress route. The now deceased Gaspar Dillon had it prepared for himself in case of emergency. It will lead you to the entertainment district.
You have our gratitude. I believe it's about time we made our exit, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, didn't Van say that's where that CEO was killed by the Mafia? What? Does that mean it's haunted?
Not the time, you two! Make sure you stick close!
Will do.
I still don't totally get what's going on, but if possible, could you please not blow yourself up or anything like that?
Good call. You know what? Feel free to tell the intruders anything you want about us. I'm sure a Hollow as smart as you should be able to haggle with those folks no sweat.
Considering how concerned you are for the safety of the professor, don't you think you should stick around until you're able to confirm that she's safe and sound?
Yep, you gotta take good care of yourself. Oh, and thanks for everything, Tui.
Yeah, you really saved our butts. Now, just leave the professor to us.
I had a bunch of fun with that test you gave us, by the way. Maybe we can play together again sometime.
Perhaps. Please be careful on the way out.
Looks like this is where the company's former president was killed.
It's my first time seeing the crime scene. It has a real sense of weight to it.
There are traces of something on the wall. Shouldn't we get a move on?
It would be best not to overstay our welcome. That door should lead us back to the surface.